this week's video, I share how to best nurture yourself based on your zodiac sign. And the information in this video, it quite honestly changed my life, and I really hope it does the same for you. If you are here for the first time, my name is Kiran. I'm an author and I write about emotional resilience and wellness, and the link to my book is in the description below. Chances are, when you hear someone talk about zodiac sign, the first thing that comes to mind for majority of us is our sun sign, as in the sign in which our sun was placed when we were born. But when we talk about self-nurture, the place you need to be looking at is your moon sign, which usually is different from your sun sign. So your moon sign is connected with your emotional life. It will tell you what you need in order to feel emotionally safe, secure, and well taken care of. Now, prior to coming across this information, like most people, I used to think that self-nurture meant eating well, going to yoga, meditating, having good thoughts. But as I learned to nurture myself based on my moon placement, what I noticed was that my ability to become emotionally resilient exponentially increased. So then the first question becomes, how do we find your moon sign? It's actually quite easy. Go to cafeastrology.com and I'll put a link to this URL in the description below. So once you see this page, enter your name, your date of birth, your time of birth, and birth location, and click submit. So as an example, let's say your name is John. You were born on Jan 1, 2000 at noon. And let's say your place of birth is New York City. So I select New York, and then scroll down and click submit. And next page will give you the natal chart report. Now all you need on this page is scroll down to this table, and the second entry in this table will give you your moon sign. So in case of John, his moon is in Scorpio. And that's how easy it is to find your moon sign. Let's go one by one on what your moon sign demands from you. If your moon sign is in Aries, now to feel safe, secure, and well taken care of, your moon needs to cut a bold path through the world. You need exciting, meaningful risks that build courage, and you want that your life to progress speedily. What makes you feel the most insecure is when you feel that you are being crushed or intimidated. Dishonesty or subterfuge of others bothers you. And the times you feel that your best effort will surely fail makes you feel most insecure. The way you handle emotions in general in yourself and others is that you tend towards the hot emotions, which you need the freedom to freely and fully express without any penalty. Your feelings may be intense in the moment, but after you have expressed them, you return to your normal, natural, sunny disposition. The way you nurture and nourish others is by confronting your fears and then encouraging others to be independent and courageous, and by building up their confidence. If your moon sign is in Taurus, to feel safe, secure, and well taken care of, your Taurus moon needs physical and financial safety and security. You need a peaceful life that is filled with simple pleasures for all your senses. Make sure that you don't get into comfort eating when you are under stress. What makes you feel the most insecure is when you have to make big financial moves, or there is a disruption in your home stability, or when you are being forced to make a dramatic change in your life faster than you would like. The way you handle emotions in yourself and others is that you are a rock, you are a pillar of support when other people are going through their life's challenges. You are also very patient and you can withstand emotional pain for a very long time without withdrawing or becoming bitter. The way you nurture and nourish others is that you are very stoic when it comes to your needs, but extremely supportive about the needs of other people. You nurture other people by sharing things that bring you back into your body, like food and touch. If your moon is in Gemini, to feel safe, secure, and well taken care of, your Gemini moon needs lots of conversation with people that are close to you and books, and more books. What makes you feel the most insecure is when you have a lack of opportunity to talk about your daily activities with those you love, being shut out of a conversation, or having someone refuse to talk about things that are bothering you. The way you handle emotions in general in yourself and others is with a deep connection with self that comes when you find the right words to express what you feel. But be aware that too much talking can become an evasion of feelings. The way you nurture and nourish others is by saying to them, let's sit down and talk it out. That's your mantra. You're always happy to help others articulate and understand their emotions. If your moon is in Cancer, to feel safe, secure, and well taken care of, you are someone who needs someone to take care of, who appreciates you and who nurtures you back. To you, giving feels as good as receiving, and you need to be needed. What makes you feel the most insecure is when your family or home life is threatened, and when your roots are pulled up from the ground, and most importantly, when you are not allowed to bond. The way you handle emotions in yourself and others is that you are someone who tends to allow your emotions to flow freely and cleanse themselves. You easily sympathize with the feelings of others, though you can be over-emotional at times. The way you nurture and nourish other people is by expressing sympathy, by mothering them, by taking care of them, by feeding them, and providing a stable home life. If your moon sign is in Leo, now to feel safe, secure, and well taken care of, you are someone who needs to be truly seen and appreciated for your generosity and your big, warm heart. What makes you feel the most insecure is when you feel that you are not being respected by others, or you are being ignored or overlooked or overshadowed. Not being allowed to express yourself or having your self-confidence crushed makes you feel very insecure. The way you handle emotions in general in yourself and others is that you are someone who needs to express your emotions and even perform them to others. You can be shouty. The way you nurture and nourish others is by acting on your intuitive understanding that attention is love, and you give your attention freely, and you enjoy giving lavish gifts to those you love. If your moon placement is in Virgo, now to feel safe, secure, and well taken care of, you are someone who needs organization, structure, and healthy routine in your life and in your home. You feel happiest when you are effectively helping and assisting other people. What makes you feel the most insecure is when you feel like your life has become chaotic and disorganized, say with bills piling up, or an unbalanced checkbook, or a disorganized house, and no good routine to follow. So you are someone for whom routine is paramount. The way you handle emotions in yourself and other people is that you are a bit stoic. You take a logical, practical approach to handling your emotions. You are emotionally modest and not prone to messy public displays of drama. The way you nurture and nourish other people is by finding ways to help them. Sometimes it feels very satisfying to you to serve so effectively and modestly that you almost seem to disappear. If your moon is in Libra, to feel safe, secure, and well taken care of, you are someone who needs partnership, open dialogue, and a sense of being on a team. What makes you feel the most insecure when someone in your home or your family won't talk about the things that bother you. The way you handle emotions in yourself and other people is that you like to talk about them. But sometimes you may be indecisive and seek the feedback of other people too much. The way you nurture and nourish other people is by asking them how they feel and being a true partner by making peace and not war. If your moon placement is in Scorpio, now to feel safe, secure, and well taken care of, you are someone who needs deep, penetrating experiences with those you trust. However, for you, trust takes time to build, and it's hard not to rush into intimacy you crave. What makes you feel the most insecure is that when you feel that you have been betrayed by someone you trusted, or whenever someone you trust lies to you. The way you handle emotions in yourself and others is that you resist emotional transformation and vulnerability for as long as you can, even though this transformation will bring the most powerful good things to your life. The way you nurture and nourish other people is by developing deep, lasting, truly intimate connections with them. And you also like to express sympathy for the darkness in the soul of other people. If your moon sign is in Sagittarius, now to feel safe, secure, and well taken care of, you are someone who needs freedom, adventure, and spontaneity. You also like to travel. What makes you feel the most insecure is when you feel trapped or hemmed or restricted in your daily life. The way you handle emotions in yourself and other people is that you are someone who likes to express your emotions with exuberance, exhilaration, and optimism. You don't feel in a small way, and you like to focus on the positive. The way you nurture and nourish other people is by cheering them up, by offering them a broader perspective in which their life problems become smaller and more manageable. If your moon is in Capricorn, to feel safe, secure, and well taken care of, you are someone who needs structure and a sense that competent, caring authorities are well in charge. What makes you feel the most insecure when people that are in charge are incompetent, corrupt, or dissolute. The general entropy of life also makes you gloomy. The way you handle emotions in yourself and other people is that you are someone who would prefer not to have them. But since they are there, you might allow yourself to express the feelings that don't damage your reputation. The way you nurture and nourish other people is by handling the structures that can create physical and financial safety for those you love. If your moon is in Aquarius, to feel safe, secure, and well taken care of, you are someone who needs a sense that progress is happening and that your original voice and innovative ideas are welcome. For you, the feeling of belonging to a tribe of like-minded people is very important. What makes you feel the most insecure is when you feel as if you have been hemmed in by tradition or structure and authority. Also, you feel trapped doing things the same way like they've always been done. The way you handle emotions in yourself and other people is that for you, emotions are like a puzzle that need to be solved from a detached intellectual perspective. Instead of feeling into your emotions, you like to revolutionize the greater social problems at their root cause. The way you nurture and nourish other people is by encouraging them to own their individual uniqueness. You are also someone who likes to promote positive change in social structures that need to be torn down and rebuilt. Also, you don't like to lean on any one friend in particular. You are someone who likes to spread out your needs. If your moon is in Pisces, to feel safe, secure, and well taken care of, you are someone who needs solitude, unstructured time for retreat, for relaxation, and just plain spacing out. What makes you feel the most insecure when you feel that you have been trapped or hemmed in by structure you didn't choose? Also, existential, meaningless things cause you to withdraw from life, and you need to find a greater reason or a greater meaning to connect with life. The way you handle emotions in yourself and other people is that you are someone whose emotions tend to be unfocused, and sometimes it's hard for you to tell the difference between your own emotions and those you have absorbed from other people that you live with or care for. So you are someone who needs to clear your emotional space every single day. The way you nurture and nourish other people is by radiating acceptance and compassion, or taking a more larger spiritual view of situation. You may also attempt to absorb other people's pain and then release it as your own. And you don't even realize that you are doing this, but it costs you. There are tons of resources that are available online for all moon signs, so make sure you check those out. I hope this information was helpful. Please only take what resonates, discard the rest. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share with your friends, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video. Have a great day.